Came is actually streamed, so I can send this message. Let's go.
Thank you for the 18 months, John. Thank you. It's been a fucking, like, what, 2 weeks? 3 weeks, damn near? You know how crazy I've been being like, bro, I should stream, and then everything and everyone is suddenly wants something from me the second I'm able to stream. And then when I can't stream. Sucks. So I'm taking this, I have like at least an hour. At least. And then I have a prior engagement like at 8. So it's in like what, 3 hours? But it's good to be back because I have to finish this model. I don't have to finish it, but I want to. This is like the second year I've been speedrunning my Valentine models because I forget that I can just do them like a month early. Let me know if the volume and stuff's okay. I don't know if it is. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna reveal the design. I don't have any like stream to go along with it, like any special stream idea. So it's literally just, I'm just gonna work on it. No surprise, Yellow Lemon surprise isn't real. It's just not real. Whoever told you that is lying. Only I tell the truth. Only I tell the truth. I've only ever told the truth. Only ever. Also, the internet finally works. Yeah, baby. Being FA. Being for real? I'm being for real. I'm always for real. A for real friend. You know? So you know, for real friends? Those little like toys. I feel like I can't recall if last time I saw one in the store, I don't know if they pivoted to what every like classic like stuffed animal toy adjacent thing is. Being gaslit, you miss me. Is that true? Or are you gaslighting me to thinking that's true? What's I saying? For real friends. You know how, okay, the TYs, y'all know me instantly getting fucking distracted and like opening another canvas is what I do. The fucking TY toys, like the people that did Beanie Babies used to look like, oh no, it looks like a bear. It's like a, hold on. They're bears, right? They're like, fuck, hold on. Okay, okay. I'm about to like periodically mute. Anyway, the Beanie Babies, they used to be like this small, right? Like from the TY company. Maybe you weren't familiar if you see it like this. There's like a little tag, right? And now the TYs, when you see them, they're like these like creatures with insanely huge eyes, and they're like rainbow and sparkly. Can I just look up an example? Let's see. You see them like literally everywhere. TY. That's one hiccup. Bitch, what are my hiccup count at? I literally haven't streamed forever. I don't even know what the hiccup count is at. 33 times, not anymore. Let me write it down. Did I make a new one yet? I don't think I did. I'll do a 10. What month was that? January, and it was 33. We're halfway through February, it's only 1. Are you kidding me? Where am I? Hiccups. Set. 1. Alright. TY Plush. They have a website. Who doesn't have a website these days? Even your grandma has a website. Here we go. Here's like a cat one. See, they have like these big eyes, right? These big eyes. And they're like shiny. They're always super shiny. Then, if you look up like, I don't know, 90s. TY Plush. Let's put a cat. This is a cat. Oh my god. You get heavenly little creatures like this. Do you see the difference? What has this world come to? What has this world come to? They've become aliens. They've gotten bigger. Stronger? Maybe not. Ah. The small eyes, I like them too. I do too. These are so cute. Did you know they released Garfield ones? They released special Garfield Beanie Babies when the movie came out. Look it up. And they look like the regular ones though, Garfield. They kind of look like regular models. Not this one. Is this real? Oh, this is real. Here's y'all know who Arlene is. We got any Garfield fans in chat? Here's Arlene. I wouldn't have chopped up Arlene to be like a Russian blue. But here's like the Arlene Beanie Baby. Where's the normal one? The normal one's cute. Normal. This normal is so cute. You can still buy these like on eBay. They're pretty cheap. It's too real? No, it's not. Actually, is she even in the movies? I can't recall her even being in the movies, I'll be honest. I only remember seeing the first one though. Here's Normal. It's so cute. I love Normal. He's so cute. But he's not really a Siamese. The choice to make him a Siamese was interesting because he's just kind of, he's like a tabby. Normal. He's like a tabby. Here we go. Go up. Same guy. Same guy. How? I mean, she's pink, so I guess they could have made her whatever at this point. Beep boop. This is the same cat. Is she actually in the movie? Hold on. Garfield Arlene movie. I mean, she is. She's so cute. She looks like a cat. Hold on. This is the lowest quality fucking picture ever. This is the only picture they have to offer for movie Arlene. Here. She looks so mad. It's literally the only picture of her ever. I can't find another picture from the movie. They have a trading card, but it's just literally just the cat. Hold on. That. What the fuck? Trading card. Garfield the movie. Is she just like in a single frame? Is that like literally it? What is this? I hate all of the internet is so amazing. Hold on. Let me show something. Just that came up on the Google search. The internet. Copy. What's the context for this? Let me get this clear. I hate all of your comics that you dare claim in the name of Garfield. I'm sick of them. If you make another one of them. Arlene Rant number 1 by TMNT Sam's Garfield comics by Bob. So this person doesn't like... Oh shit, we just uncovered some sort of DeviantArt beef. Ugh, hold on. I can't. If you... I can't. There's no peace. Anyway, so this person named TMT Sam makes Garfield comics that this person named Bob Clampett Fan 164 dislikes, so much so that he had to personify himself with Arlene and say that Arlene can't stand TMT Garfield's comics. I'm kind of curious to what this guy's comics are. Should I go there? Let's see. If I click on the DeviantArt page. All right, here's the description. You're here for the drama? Wow. I can see why Arlene is sick of them, mad emoji. I don't know who hates the most, Arlene, Garfield, or me. Remember my rant? The worst thing related to Garfield ever? This is Arlene's reaction to them. I know Arlene is actually a nice character, but you find something as sick as this. Is it really that bad? Hold on. And then someone named Steve. Oh, this is from 2021. This is like fresh. Who the fuck's making Garfield comics like this? In 2021. Because we're not in 2021 anymore, but you know what I mean. Our new form of cheese, very cool. Not trying to be... Okay, so Steve12020 says, I'm not trying to be rude, but fictional characters don't have opinions. I'm sure they do. Don't they like inherently do if they're characters? They have thoughts, even if they're written. They're written to have... Like, the only way a story can move forward is if they have opinions. Anyway, let's see what his rant's about. Can I actually... Oh man. This is pretty long. Oh, okay. I'm actually curious to what it is, but if this guy's comics end up being really bad and problematic, I'll probably want to show them, but we'll see what it is. Anyway, here's the guy's rant. Wait, buy the guy? Hold on. Oh yeah, this guy hates them. What's the name of the guy? Okay, I'll read him. You heard, okay, you say, someone's making Garfield comics on the site. What do I think of them? And it's Pinkie Pie saying, I don't like it one bit. And they say, you heard me, I don't like them at all. In fact, these comics are some of the most repulsive products I've ever seen. You thought A Pal for Gary was a terrible episode? You ain't seen nothing yet. What episode? These comics are done by TMT Sam, and all I can say is these products make me hate him. Calling them products is really interesting. That's a very interesting thing. Hi, bunny. Hi. I can wave in this form, can't I? Hi. I'm like, it's so cute. Thank you. I got instantly distracted from working on my next model. Here, I'll show. Actually, well, before I go on this guy's rant, I'll show the concept. Oops. Here's this year's Valentine's model that I probably will not finish in time, but it will be done eventually. Ain't it cute? It's a nurse theme at heart with hearts. So cute. There's little guys too. Instead of having a meow meow on the forehead, we're gonna have a meow meow thing right there. .exe. Creepypasta mode. Watch out, I'm going creepypasta mode. I actually don't know what Sonic EXE is about. I never dug into it. I did see the recent like weird Sonic creepypasta thing that was on Mega Man Battle Network. It is Mega Man inspired. I did play some of the Mega Man games growing up. I couldn't tell you which one, to be honest, because my big brother was the one that like put them on like whatever the fuck I was playing it on. So I couldn't tell you which ones. I never got very far. But it is Mega Man inspired. I like Mega Man. I like Mega Man. I need to play more Mega Man games because I literally I just couldn't. I wasn't reading the I mean, it's the ones that didn't have a lot of to read, but they're very cool. Roll EXE, yeah. I was looking at like the girl designs for like some of the, I think it was Dive. What are like the other Dive characters? Dive. I need to pronounce things properly. But it's so cute. I love Mega Man. So cool. I need to get into it. Anyway, do I really want to go back to the Garfield rant? Hold on, I'm actually very curious. You love the pink lady, it was very cute. And go back later. Maybe we should play Mega Man sometime. The only reason I'm hesitant to play some games is because I suck at gaming, bro. I'm not a gamer. I'm not a gamer. Where am I? Sweet, here we go. Let's go back to normal. Let me copy and paste the rant of this thing so that you guys can read it. Do I like the most? I don't know. I just played a game. Or I played a couple of them and like never got very far in them, and I never knew what they were called because they were like given to me. And I wasn't like super conscious of like what I was doing. That's crazy, isn't it? That you can just like consume shit like very young and like not understand what it is. I guess that's part of being a growing human, but I want to replay them. I don't know if there's like a particular order or if there's a point to playing them in an order. I don't know. I have to look into it. What am I looking at this fucking rant? Okay, hold on. Let me screenshot this. Accompanying literature. The internet's so crazy. You can just like find this shit on like on a whim. Let me continue reading. Let's see. These comments are disgusting. Want to know what's going on in them? It's just one of the characters doing something terrible to Garfield. Bad emoticon. The first one's mediocre. The other one makes me sick. Everyone but Garfield's screwed up. Makes me think of Ren and Stimpy's adult spin-off of Ren's portrayed as an abuser. I've never felt so insulted in my entire life. I've seen a cruel stuff during my ears, but these comments are among the terrifying products I've ever seen. Bad emoticon, bad emoticon. I just want these comments to be deleted immediately. If you want to check them out, good luck. You're gonna need it. I think SpongeBob's haters were the most annoying people here or on YouTube, but boy was I wrong. This guy's just awful, by the way. It's almost the same thing. People are rude to SpongeBob as well. Didn't think of that until recently. If you're curious about this stuff, there's a link below. I'm warning you, it's not gonna be fun. So, I'm curious. I'm going to look at them. And I will report back. What did you just walk in on? Okay, so here's the tree of which I landed here. I was talking about TYs and how the little TY Beanie Baby plushies were started as cute little guys, and then they became these things, right? They basically went from little itty bitty guys to big eyed guys, right? And then I was like, oh, did you know the Garfield ones for the Garfield movie release got some? So then here's normal, super cute, and then I was like, whoa, look how different they are because they're different cats, right? And then we go to the Arlene one. And in the Google search to try to find what Arlene looks like in the movie because I don't remember her being in there. I think she's literally there for like a frame. It's not very long in the first one, but she's still marketed because she's the main character in like the franchise. Anyway, so this is what she looks like. And on that Google search, I saw this and I was like, what is this, right? And piques my curiosity. And then it says, let me get this clear. I hate all your comments that you dare claim in the name of Garfield. I'm sick of them. If you make another one of them, and it's like Arlene being mad on the behalf of user Bob Clampett fan 164 about TMT Sans Garfield comics, and I was like, I'm genuinely curious what the comics are. So I go on the guy's thing, and he links to a rant on this art page about him ranting about the comics, and I just read and then cue what I just read. What is it? Where was it? cue this, yeah, and then let's go find out what the comics are. Redirect, yes. Okay, let me give me a moment to read this properly, and then I'll report back. Okay. Oh, that's on the station side. Okay. Okay, this isn't bad at all. Not new. Because I can show this. So this is one of the comic strips that the user Bob, who's called Bob, says is so horrendous and diabolical. Well, let's go. Say, John, have you ever imagined us if we physically age according to how long our strip is run? He goes, gosh, I guess I did not age well. And he said, forget I asked. And he says, oh dear. A little meta, you know, but not uncommon in some comics. Normal, you have become over-reliant on your cuteness. Going further in life and achieving goals is more than appealing looks. Are you just saying that because you aren't cute? And he says, maybe. Nothing super far, except that maybe this should be critiquing the writing. This is like a little too on the nose, is all. Where's my pen? This thing is loading. Did they just crash my Clip Studio? Okay. And then he says, John has his doubts on our lean eyes relationship. Excuse me. Working out. So he showed me this website. It's a social network where pets can meet, chat, share ideas, and also get acquainted. But then, how many cats do you know that can use a computer? And this is just Odie hiding from Bath. And then literally in the comments of this strip, because this is the strip that was directly linked, it says by user Vanilla Bean, I don't see what's wrong here, is the comment. Let's see what TMNT Sam has to say about this comic collection. Another batch of Garfield comic strips to eat some Italian food too. Number 1, the Garfield comic strip has run for almost 50 years, and so Garfield and John and their goldfish decide to imagine how they look. Okay, this is just explaining them, right? Let's see. Garfield tries to tell Nermal that cuteness is not everything, only for the lecture to be turned on its head. John believes the relationship between Garfield and Arlene, while promising it as of recent, may not last long, so he suggests that Garfield goes online just in case the worst happens. Let's see. A filler comic strip which is not only the first in my series to star Odie, but also make reference to a popular video game. Is that a Metal Gear reference? Snake! Is that really what that is? I guess so. He says, as you may have noticed, the strips above are, unlike the other strips, more like Jim Davis's strips in terms of humor and plot, unlike the previous, relatively more outlandish strips. I also want to avoid drawing Arlene here because she seems to have become a dark horse a dark horse of sorts in this series. Is that why the guy chose Arlene as his vessel for ranting? You know, the world is beautiful. There's so much of everything and anything. Anyway, that concludes the weird DeviantArt corner of stuff. I can't even show this to you. Wait, actually, let me try to find if this actually is one. Model, thank you. Thank you. Let me see if I can find one more. I said this concludes our presentation. Let me see if I can find an actual bad one. Is there like what are they called? Gallery? I haven't used DeviantArt in so long. I guess people got used to the funny, funky cyber look, I guess. Maybe not. Let's see. They have they're called collections. Can I search people's stuff? I can. What's to traumatize you? Never. Garfield. This is just like this person's collection of Garfield fan art collected through the beautiful website, which looks fine. How do I find their own works gallery? Here we go. Pretty sure that's how this website works in the year 2024. Maybe not. How does this website? How does DeviantArt work in this data post? Is it post? No, post or text. This guy is still active. What is going on? I mean, I don't see anything wrong with this person's work other than just like they're just like making stuff. I mean, whatever. Whatever. The world is beautiful and full of mystery. Nice model, thank you. Can I not see that on this multi-chat thing? Oh, I have it not on multi-chat. Hold on, there we go. Hold on, let me scroll up and see if this actually works. It does. How about I move this here, and I move this here. What time is it? Okay, I'm running out of time. Well, not really. I just feel like running out of time. Let us continue. What should I do for this part? I feel like this color isn't proper. Back to your regularly scheduled program, except it's not actually regularly scheduled because I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. But you get the idea. Let's see. That's 2 hiccups. Let's fix that. Hiccups. Set. 1, 2, 3. I have this coffee. I need to drink it. So like I was really into like whatever the fuck coffee, like iced coffee, I guess you call it. Like iced coffee in like December. What's before December? November? November, you know, that era. That era. Y'all remember a few months ago? Last year, a few months ago? You know seals make that sound? Anyway. What? So I was really into iced coffee or whatever, right? Cold weather is peak. It's so good and it lasts longer because it's cold. But I want to do like maybe a gritty. So then I was like, okay, I went on like a stint of like buying like ready-made iced coffee just to have, so that when I go off to the town, I don't have to like stop at like a store or some shit because it's like exists already, right? Can't remember yesterday. Right. So then in January, early January, I should do wait. In early January, I bought a tasty like peppermint one and it was good, but then I stopped drinking coffee and then it expires at the end of this month. So I've been hauling my ass to try to drink it, but I also like don't want to drink very much because I don't want to like, I want to sleep because I have to wake up early. So then I've been doing my best to drink it earlier in the day, but I'm not super inclined to like eat and drink early in the day. So it's been a mess. Anyway, I have it on my desk and the point is I need to drink it before it gets too late. It's too late. I don't want to drink it. I do, but I don't. I want to drink it at my own pace. Actually I need to add some texture. I think that's what I need. Texture saves. Bing. This. Yeah. I think these two are fine actually. Maybe a little bit right here. How about a cute little lunchbox so I can start eating lunch? Because eating lunch is important. Because apparently it's not good that you're not hungry throughout the day. Or like I think it's like, oh, when you wake up you should probably be hungry. I don't wake up hungry. And then it's like, okay, well, you need to start waking up. You need to start like eating properly so you can like wake up hungry and be like, have your body be in homeostasis. What y'all know about homeostasis? Big, what's it called? What are they called? Key terms, right? When you have like a textbook and they're like, okay, turn to page whatever to read the key terms. The definitions are due Friday. Turn in your homework Friday. Oh, wrong thing. But yeah, I want to start eating lunch. What am I gonna eat for lunch? I don't know. I can't cook. I mean, I can, but cooking sucks. Cooking takes so much work. Might just eat eggs. More eggs. Might just eat eggs. Eggs are good. good and nutritious, and you can put stuff on them. In them too, if you really were about that life. Cheese. Cooking streams. It's occurred to me so drastically recently that all the fucking electronics I grew up with, and I've only ever had until even now my fucking electronics aren't the best, dude. It was only like when I started buying my own electronics that I've gone like I've gotten nice proper ones, like my computer, for example. But like the phones I had growing up, they would be cooked, like done for, and like slow the fuck down in like 2 years, 2 years, 2 years, but I would have them for like 4, right? Because I just couldn't get a new phone, right? When I do get a new phone, it's kind of just like an upgrade of like the same model, and then it would also like slow down really badly. And then there was even, what year was this? There was like even like a set of years where Amazon, you know, fucking Amazon, you know, small, dude, my fucking teacher, my professor, you know, okay, hold on real quick. Fucking holy shit. You can tell I haven't talked to to people in a long time this way, the way I bounce through shit. Anyway, you know, they're like, oh, you know someone's a high schooler or a K through 12er when they call their professor or their teacher, right? Like grown people don't call their professors teacher. Fuck you. I'm calling them a teacher. What are they? Like, I get that not all professors are teachers because some of them fucking hate teaching and they're just doing it because they're like researching for the institution. But you're a fucking teacher in your at the end of the fucking day, you're a teacher. Even if you're like throwing your shit to the TAs, you're a fucking teacher. Your TA is called a teacher's assistant for a fucking reason. You know what I mean? Anyway, that was so fucking pointless. Anyway, my professor, she was talking about like gathering art supplies, because like the local art supply shop, because all the semester started, they were running out of the ingredients. You're running out of ingredients. They were fucking running out of supplies, materials for stuff that for the what they call it, classes, for the classes. So then she was like, oh, you can get them here, and you can get them at this small company. Maybe you guys haven't heard of them, but Amazon. And everyone LOL'd, right? But anyway, that was just me explaining what the fuck I just said. Small company, Amazon. Remember when that fucking piece of shit company used to be a small company? That's crazy, dude. Time fucking moves on. Anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? Amazon. Oh yeah, I used to have a fucking Amazon phone. What y'all know about having a fucking Amazon phone, dude? Amazon had released actually, I don't know if it was a line. I don't know how many models there was. They had a phone that ran on their, at the time it was pretty new, like the Fire's like OS or whatever at the time. I was like, yeah, I had the fucking Amazon phone. And the only reason I had it was my older brother, who has a fucking habit. And he's the main reason why we always grew up with a lot of like weird ass, like not off brand, but like smaller company, like electronics. Cause he was really interested. He's really interested in electronics and shit like that, right? Cause he's into that shit, right? That's the kind of person he is. But because my parents don't know much and I really don't give a fart, we grew up with a lot of weird electronics, and one of those weird electronics was the fucking Amazon phone, because he was like, oh, give this a fucking shot, and I was like, okay, and it was fine, but then it was so fucking inconvenient at times, and the reason I stopped using it was because apparently it gets stuck in a fucking boot loop, and it did. It's time, the fucking the death bell tolled, and it was like, okay, your time's up, and then it got stuck in a boot loop, and you can't fucking recover. I just have the corpse in my drawer somewhere. It was a really weird like ratio like phone. It was like really skinny, but that's one of the weird ass electronics I had growing up. And there was a point where, okay, so it was when like computers were still kind of new in education. So they were like Chromebooks weren't a thing, right? Chromebooks are still kind of new. So there was a point in my growing up, the corpse of a phone. I have a ton of corpses. Okay, I shouldn't say that. I have a ton of phone corpses, dude. Like, you would think they would be repurposable, and they probably are to some extent, but I have to keep an eye on them because some of them, they're the old types that like the batteries can fucking explode, like bloat and shit. Because remember when you used to be able to take out the battery of your phone? You can't do that anymore. You can't do that anymore. You used to be able just to pop, you used to be able to drop your phone and it would fucking explode. You know, you can't do that anymore. Times are different. Times are different. What the fuck was I saying? Okay, what was I saying? My brain moves 1,000,000 miles an hour. Put my ass on the racetrack, see how far I go. Not how far. Racetracks are linear. I mean, they're circular. You know what I mean? See how fast I go. That's the word. Amazon. Oh yeah. So the Chromebooks were new, right? They weren't really a thing. So the school system was still trying to figure them out. So then I had to use a fucking dingy ass tablet, like a literally like it was like a little bit bigger than a phone. It was a little tablet, and the teachers, like, I don't know, they would piss me the fuck off because they were also trying to figure it out too. And I wasn't like that tech savvy of a child. Not child, I was kind of grown in age at that point, but you know what I mean? But yeah, I wasn't that tech savvy either, right? We were all figuring this shit out, and they're like, you need to, it was when the secure browsers were becoming a new thing, right? Like, oh wait, you need to like, get like secure browser to take this test. And I was like, I can't, I have a tablet. And they're like, what? I have a tablet. It's not a computer. I don't own a laptop. And they're like, okay, so we'll figure. And they didn't really have like the way they do now. They have Chromebooks to loan. Some schools have iPads to loan. Do you know that shit? When I was student teaching for a little bit, the kids had iPads. Like, what the fuck? Like, iPads are expensive, bro. Even I don't have one. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, education. So it was like Chromebooks were still like not really, they didn't have that many to loan out. And because so many people didn't really have like computers, because computers were still kind of new as like a daily thing for education, it was like, they were like, it was a nightmare because some of those people were kind of mean. Why are old people so fucking mean? Why are they? Is the heck is really like, yeah, I'm all over the place. This is why it's important to talk to people so that you can like release. You can release like pressure. What time is it? All right. Like a balloon before it explodes, or like a beached whale before it explodes, because those things explode. They explode. We used to have one, we got rid of it due to being much younger kids than last year. Yeah, I feel like I think there was, what was it? I don't know if it was an article or like an anecdote that I heard from a second/first person. I don't remember how close it was, but it was like a concern that people were having if like kids these days were learning how to properly type on a keyboard, because a lot of the younger ones, like the babies, like kindergartners, first graders, they're learning on iPads. Because, you know, it's just easier because they don't have like full finger, what's it called? Motors. So they have full motor skills, I guess. So it's just easier for them to like maneuver iPads than like keyboards. I think they're fine. They're playing Fortnite. Actually, no, kids play Fortnite on tablets and shit. I think they're fine. I think kids can learn to type on keyboards. I think there's still hope in that manner. I need a highlight here. I'm taking my time. I shouldn't be, but I am. I want to stream. What am I doing right now? I'm streaming. I want to do this shit every day. No more Fortnite. That's true. They lost that lawsuit. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Oh yeah, and speaking of dying electronics, so my point of me having dingy ass electronics, so the phone I'm using now for my daily phone I've had for maybe 4 or 5 years. But when I got it, it wasn't even a model of the year, so it's been deteriorating, right? And I've been like, oh, it still works. I can still do stuff on it, and like, sure, it has like storage issues because not everything can like be put on the thing. But no, it's like fine. Come to find out, because today was Raid Day in Pokemon Go. The Hisuian, what the fuck is it called? The big one. Decidueye was the featured Raid Day Pokemon in Pokemon Go, and I was like, oh, let's go play, right? And I go to update my app because it's been a hot minute, and I can't fucking update it. And I was like, oh, let me just try a fresh install. I uninstall it, and then in the App Store, the App Store, it was like, it has a little, what's it called? I can't even see my finger. I'm doing this. I'm doing one of these. I'm doing one of these IRL. one of these. At one of these, he's like, what they call hazard signs or whatever, attention signs or the fuck you call them. And it was like, oh, based on reports, it seems like this app doesn't work with your phone anymore, or like, another hiccup. It's like it's struggling to work on your phone. And I was like, are you fucking, I was like on my hands and knees in my head. I was like, no, are you kidding me? Like that stuff lasts. I was like waiting for this phone to like basically croak out. And then like, okay, I'll get a new phone. But it ended up, I can't play Pokemon Go. Are you, I think that's the line. That's the final straw. What do you mean I can't play fucking Pokemon Go? When I'm out and about, I need to catch my fucking Pokemon. Where am I? So yeah, I'm thinking about getting a new phone. Thinking about getting a new phone. It just sucks. It sucks. Why can't everything last forever? Why can't everything just be a brick? Like a Nokia? Where am I? Let's do a little highlight, just a little bit. Meow meow. Meow. Yippee! Okay. It feels like there should probably be a shade of shadow here. Maybe. Struggling to wake up in the morning and I'm just dragging around the string. I don't even... Here's how bad it is, how old of an old man it is. I can't restart it if it needs to restart, because once it's in like the boot like sequence, it will take, and I kid you not, 20 minutes to an hour to turn on properly from a restart. From a fucking restart. 20 to 1 hour. 20 minutes to 1 hour of it trying to turn back on. So I never turn my phone off. Where am I? These are things. Yeah, I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not even exaggerating. Multiply. Am I good? I'm good. The phone fucking isn't. I literally have to like hop on the computer and feel like anyone needs me, go on, like text me on Discord, because I can go on the computer for that, but like I don't have like my messages or anything like that. If my phone is like in the fucking like 20-minute boot loop, I like force it off sometimes. Like I'll be like, I'll do like the little thing where like you can get the settings and like turn it off instead of having it restart. And I'll do that, and I'll leave it off for like a good like 20 minutes. So that the next time so when I turn it back on, hopefully it takes less. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The point is I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. I need a new phone. You know how fucking embarrassing it is too? Dude, the other day in my vocal class, we were all like watching peeps do their get coaching, essentially, like their lesson. And you know, it's like proper etiquette if you're gonna like leave to like, go to the bathroom or something like that, to like wait to come back in once someone's done singing. So I had a homie who's sitting next to me. He was like, I had to go to the bathroom. Do you have my number, right? And I was like, no, I don't have your number. And he was like, oh, here, do you want it? And I was, okay. So then he gave me his number, but I had to unlock my phone, and then I was online, so I messaged some homies online. So then Line has been fucking like not working. So then then he has to watch me click on the menu button to like access all the apps, have it stay on that screen for a good fucking like maybe 5 seconds. I'm not even exaggerating, 5 seconds, and then see me swipe it away, click on my contacts app, which takes maybe another 5 seconds of just the screen being still, and then me having to type in his phone number. And then okay, and then I texted him and shit when it was time. But I was like, oh my fucking god, he had to like pause. The world had to stop because my phone. They felt bad afterwards. I don't know. Like, it was struggling so hard. He was like, oh, you have my Instagram, right? And I was like, yeah, but it's probably. I was like, yeah, but he's like, oh yeah, I just got my number. Cause then I would have had to fucking open Instagram, and Instagram is like 2-3 gigabytes. So that it would take a little bit. Yeah, it's rough out here, dude. My poor phone. I need to put them down soon. I like those. Maybe a little bit. A little bit less. I'm like speaking right on the mic and I get really loud. I wonder how loud that was. I wonder. I'm a really loud person, but I feel like 90% of the people who know me never see that. They don't know. They don't know I'm loud as fuck. Bing. Control S. Control S. And then we were talking about like in the vocal class, there was like it was weird. We have a new professor for that. We've like been rotating professors for that. But the new prof, he is more structured in his lessons. Always interesting to see people's teaching style. But anyway, he actually like asked people like, oh, what do you want to work on like with your voice, right? And everyone just said like breathing and stuff like that. And then like some people were talking about like breathing, finding songs that they were good at and stuff like that. And I was the only person who said dynamics, which is like when you can get low. What is it? Not low. It's the wrong word for this. We can get softer and louder, like properly. And I was like, is that not important? Because my last professor was like, oh, you should like learn to do that because you're loud. She was like, you're singing the song really good and you're hitting it like every beat is good. Like you're on time, but it all sounds the same because it's the same volume the entire time. And I was like, fuck. I was the only one who actually struggles with that. I think it's because of the songs I pick. I am really fucking loud. I'm loud. You know how like Siamese cats are loud as shit? Imagine that. Loud. But there's like a little tint of something. Purple? Purple? You're just naturally loud? I am. It runs in the family. I'm from a family of loud ass cats. Are cats like generally, I guess cats like wild cats don't really, not wild cats. Wow, what do they call feral cats? Feral cats don't really speak unless they're fighting or it's in their nature. Because it was like, what is it, like the whole concept of like, oh, it's like a, what was it? Let's do alcohol. That like cats, like domestic cats only meow because they're communicating with humans. Like they don't really meow to communicate with each other. Like how often do you really see cats meow at each other with like proper intent? Like when you really said they're meaning that shit. Like it's only when they're fighting. Let's like do this a little bit. Only when they're beefing do you see like proper intent in their meows. They fuck off. Get away. Get away. Let's do this. Bing bong. Bing bing. Ding ding. Ding ding. Do this. Nah. Let's call these weird. Let's do pinky. Pinky. Y'all been seeing those MLP infection AUs on TikTok? Just me? It's so funny. It reminds me of I think I mentioned it briefly before. How like it reminds me of like the old days where MLP stuff, like AUs and stuff were like super common. But like now they're kind of just like in their own little niche. You say niche or niche? I say niche. Is that a regional thing? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the MLP infection AUs. They're interesting. I've never really been a fan of zombie stuff though. You say the second way? Niche or niche? I say niche, yeah. What time is it? This is too much. Now this is too much. A little bit less. I still need some of that. Maybe let's not use that color then. Or maybe we can turn it overlay. 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 If we aren't human, I have a classmate who said it that way. Niche. But granted, I've never. Oh, Mr. Dungeon. But I've never really heard it said until like recent years. Recent years, it's in like the past fucking 10 years. Recent years is like a while for me. I guess this is fine. Wow, wow, wow. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. I don't know if I'll be able to stream during Valentine's Day. You know what's on Valentine's Day? The for Pokemon Go is in a what's it? Amoras? That one girly pop storm Pokemon storm trio. What are they called? I remember. You know, like Landorus and stuff. When I think of Landorus, I just think of his cat form. Around for Valentine's Day? Probably not. I'm literally gonna be out of the house. I'm not gonna be out of the house all day. Throughout the entire week, I'm not home. I hate it. Your friend Choco? You know, speaking of Choco, I bought like a silicone, food safe silicone, because I saw this really cute TikTok of this girl like doing her, I think it's like she was doing like some sort of graphic design final. And she had to do like I think she had like the maker's final. She was like basically having to produce a product and like make packaging for it. And she chose chocolate. And so she sculpted something, made a mold, and then she poured chocolate in it. And then it was like, she made the packaging stuff. I was like, whoa, that's so fucking cute. So then I bought a bunch of cute like fat pack. What the fuck? Fat pack. Well, a bunch of, God, my brain just thought of another idea. No, stay focused. Stay focused. A bunch of packaging stuff. And then I had like vague ideas of like what to sculpt for it, and I bought the silicone to make the mold. But I don't have the chocolate yet. I can just find that at the store like really easy. But it's like almost Valentine's Day, and Mint has been like telling me you need to do it now because the clay like won't cure properly if you use air dry, and if you use polymer, I mean I guess you can do it, but then the silicone won't cure. And I was like, meh, it'll happen. I need to do it tomorrow for sure because I can't do it the day after, and then the day of is like lame, right? And then I'm wondering if I should give some, because I was like, oh, I have like classes with people now, and I was like, maybe I should like give some to people. But then I was like, I'm not even close with these people. Like, what the fuck are they gonna think? Also, don't know if they're even like into chocolate like that, because people have allergies. I don't know. I think I have like 2 people in mind at the very least, but I don't know. I might end up giving one to my friend's boyfriend because he's cool, I guess. And he's gonna be in town apparently, so I'm like, fuck it, you can have one too. I might make a Pokemon themed one because we all fuck with Pokemon, so we're like, okay, I'll make a Pokemon one. I'll make a Mew. Mew with a heart. I love Mew. Oh my god. I can't fucking believe what's it called? The Paldean Fates? Is that what's it called? The fucking Pokemon card I opened up last stream. Holy fuck. I can't believe we didn't get anything, dude. We didn't get anything. 3 shinies out of 11 packs. No full art other than the promo cards. So lame. So lame. I can't believe it. I kind of knew the card would because I'm gonna swallow choco. That's so cute. I should just make a bunch of Pokemon themed ones. I'll do that. Thank you for the idea. I'll do that. I was gonna make a Mew one, and then I don't know what else. I was gonna make a Pikachu one because Pikachu's like whatever. Pikachu's really cute though. Sorry, Pikachu, you're super cute though. The Pokemon Center, the Japanese Pokemon Center. Not even the Pokemon Center. I think it was a collab with like a chocolate company actually. Or a sweets company they did recently. I see fan art of it a lot. It's like a Pikachu, like it's like the old fat Pikachu, and then it's like in the cute little Valentine garb. It's so cute. I don't know how much it costs. Maybe I could have asked my brother to buy it for me, but I wouldn't have been able to eat the chocolate if I did ask him to buy it. Because that shit would not last. But the packaging's cute and it comes with a plush, so I guess it's worth it. But I would want to try the chocolate. People won't know who you are, you just be confused. Always credit your ideas. To be like a little thing on the side of the packaging. How would you credit it? Idea? Inspiration? Idea? Inspiration? What's a proper word for that? I don't know. Let me get rid of this stuff right here. Beep, boop, beep, boop. And then my Fortnite coach, aka aka my homie's little brother, bro has been fiending to play Fortnite. So when I have some time, I'll play. Yesterday we played for a little bit. I learned that I get motion sickness. I didn't used to get motion sickness from playing Fortnite, but I've started getting motion sickness from it. Sucks. The only game I used to ever get motion sickness from was Portal. So I was never able to finish because my head hurt. I was gonna throw out. I was like, bleh. Which sucks. I think Portal is like good. I was having fun, but my head hurt. I couldn't keep playing it. But I can only like play like 2 to 3 matches of Fortnite before I get irpy and nauseous. My body is like, what is motion sickness anyway? It's like what is it? Like your body, what was it? Because they have those silly Google goggles where they have water in them, and if you wear them like in the car or something, it like helps deter motion sickness because it like tells your body that you're actually moving, right? Because it's just like it's a discrepancy
20
between
months. Let's give IT up for 2 months.
20 months. Give it up for 20 months. Thank you, FBH Saska. Thank you. Oh my goodness. It's almost 2 years. Almost. 4 more months. I count it though. I say that's basically fucking 2 years. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Where am I at? Let's do. I'm losing it. Oh, I'm losing it. I can feel it. What was I talking about? I can feel it. Fortnite. Right. Motion sickness. I can only play a few matches. Anyway, but I really only play 0 build because I think I just want to shoot stuff, man. I don't really care about building. Receive signals from motion sensing parts of your body, your eyes, inner ears, muscles, and joints. When these parts send conflicting information, your brain doesn't know whether you're stationary or moving. Your brain's confused. Reaction makes you feel sick, according to the internet. Thank you, internet. Always helpful. So yeah, that's crazy. I've never gotten it before. I think it's something that runs in the family though. Not every person has it, but I think it's like common enough that I think, oh, shit. How about I don't actually have it like for IRL stuff though? Because it makes sense for games because you're literally seated on at a desk and you're like cranky 90s. I'm not cranky 90s, but someone is, right? But you're like, you know, rotating 3D spaces. So it makes sense it's a thing. But yeah, my little Fortnite coach, we went on like a practice level and he taught me how to do like a very, like one of the most basic things where it's like you shoot and then you place down stairs and you jump, or you jump, shoot, place down stairs. And that took a little bit for me. I still can't do it very fast enough, but. And then he taught me like, oh, if you do the what's it called? Like the pump, you shoot it. Maybe it's the shotgun. I don't remember the shotgun once, pow, and then you switch to something like I guess an SMG, like something that has more rapid fire. You can do that because it takes time to load. And I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, wow, this is productive. Because we get pretty close, but he always gets so frustrated when it's like it's like top 5, like whatever, and then me and my sister die, and he's like, he basically has to clutch up the match, and he hates it because he's been mad sweaty lately. He's playing ranked. He's gone to the dark side, but one of these days I'll get okay at Fortnite. One of these days. From boats, have I been on a boat before? I don't think I've been on a boat before. I'm a landlubbing cat. I've never been on a train before. I've been on like a kiddie train, like the trains like at amusement parks. I've been on those. It's not really a train though. I guess at the end of the day, it's the same mechanism though. I've only been on those. Let's do this. Never been on a real train or a boat. My ass will be wearing a life jacket for sure. Cars can be weapons too. That's so funny. So there was a match that we were playing, and it was like kind of like a hot spot and we were like trying to run away or something, and I got in the driver's seat, and I kid you not, I was running into shit like every second. I would try to back up, run into something, go forward, run into something, and it was so bad that I'm basically not allowed to drive anymore. Like I can't even like, I'm not even given the option to learn. They're like, don't even get in the car. Like don't even get behind the wheel. We're not making it if you get behind the wheel. But I've used that lack of driving skills to like run people over though, when we're like in areas and like the homie's pushing. And so I'll be like, okay, and I'll run in with a car and just like destroy shit. Very fun. Very fun. Does that, oh shit, it's my old fur. Oh fuck. You know, I just delete this stuff now. Yeah, it's so fun. Where's the ears? I don't think I'm gonna add ears to this model because I'm gonna keep the cap on. I'm gonna keep it on. Where's the old stuff? Oh, has to load. I had an idea for, not an idea. I had a thing in my head for a second. Fortnite. They're not. Oh yeah, the Disney stuff. Epic Games and Fortnite are like, because I think what is Disney acquired some portion of Epic Games, and they're like, we will have there's a Donald Trump voice. That's like, his voice is so fucking funny. You can use it for like everything. They're like, we'll have collabs or like whatever the fuck, like Disney interactive stuff in Fortnite. I'm wondering, and I feel like they should put fucking Sora in Fortnite. So we can have Sora, Goofy and Donald, and then I don't know, Mickey Mouse, I guess, but put Riku in that shit too, for real. And then we'll just have like the whole fucking Kingdom Hearts crew party in Fortnite, like for real. They should add a Keyblade. They should have like the pickaxe be a Keyblade. What else? I never got very far at all in Kingdom Hearts. That's also a game I need to play. Control S. Let's save it. It's been a while. Kingdom Hearts and Fortnite. They should. Disney, if you know it's fucking good for you, you're gonna go on your fucking knees and ask Square Enix to fucking allow them to use Kingdom Hearts characters. Because I feel like the biggest obstacle for that would be Disney. But the fact that they're the ones who acquired Fortnite, I feel like all they have to do now is ask the Square Enix guys. Where am I? Inclusion in Fortnite? The most surprising one. I'm actually not super familiar with all of them. I've only started playing in the last OG season in the thing. See, Fortnite collabs. Let's see what they are. Tilted Towers. Let's see, every single Fortnite collab and crossover. Let's have a look. Chun-Li ruins Chun-Li for Street Fighter. Oh, it's true. They haven't reran those in a while, haven't they? Okay. All current and previous Fortnite collabs. Disney owns Kingdom Hearts, though. That's true. Square, yeah. I don't know why. I guess they do at the end. Is Disney like the biggest, like the main, like the top at the pyramid that owns it? But I think that no matter who owns it, Disney would be like the hardest to get permission from anyway, because they're mean, you know? Okay, let's go. Infinity Gauntlet. They have Marvel. Okay, is it the item? Or is it the item? Let's go to the series. Marvel's Avengers. That's expected. The Football League. They had the fucking NFL. There's people using using customize the NFL skins. People were making an OJ Simpson. What's it called? What's it called? Like the loggers, where they're called like a set where they like basically like have like the same team and shit like that, and then they have like items that allude to things like the car glider because he was in the car chase and shit like that. It's very funny. Let's see. Ralph breaks the internet. They did Wreck-It Ralph? What? Risky Reels Wreck-It Ralph Easter egg and hot Marat emote. Okay. Marshmallow is DJ, right? That's not super surprising. John Wick. John Wick was cool. Is that surprising? I don't know if that's super surprising. Jordan, Air Jordan. Stranger Things. That's not very surprising. Major Lazer, no. Borderlands. Is that surprising? There's a lot. There is a lot. Star Wars, DC, Ninja, DC Comics, Marvel, Travis Scott, Punked? Punked? What's Punked? The show Punked? What year was this? The hit TV show Punked, airing on MTV in 2003? They did a Punked collaboration? Is that real? Fortnite. Is it just, it was an event? 2020. Quibi? Is Quibi alive? I remember hearing that it was like dying. Is Quibi even fucking alive anymore? It was to promote a show. The release of the show on Quibi. Girl, is Quibi alive? We can just watch Punked. That's so weird. It's so strange. House Party is pretty expected. DC Loser Fruit, I don't know what that is. Rocket League. Ghostbusters, no. I don't know what half of these things are. You know what they should bring back though? Is oh, maybe this was the most surprising one. The Brandon Sanderson. The Brandon Sanderson collab where they brought Kelsier from the Mistborn series into it. They need to rerun that skin. Cause I don't think it's been rerun really since. But they need to bring that back. Please. It was only because Brandon Sanderson knows a guy too. So they were like, we gotta put we gotta put some of your shit in Fortnite. And he was like, okay. Because they were homies. I guess that's how life is. You just get to stay connected. Dragon Ball Z, that's very true. That was kind of recently on the store too. Predator, and then this guy's a streamer. G.I. Joe, Tron, Alien, Batman. Here's Kelsier, Mistborn. The NBA. I guess sports is a given. DC, Batman, Rick and Morty. I don't know what this is. LeBron James, but Space Jam. Ferrari. Oh, because they have cars and stuff now. They have cars. They can do like car collabs. Ariana Grande. That's kind of a nice collab. They gotta put Ice Spice in that shit. They should put Ice Spice in Fortnite. Ice Spice Pink Panthers duo bundle. They should do that. Epic Games, if you're fucking listening, Ice Spice Pink Panthers bundle. Marvel, Rick and Morty, there's so many. The Walking Dead. Oh yeah, those got rerun recently. Frankenstein's Monster. I guess it's a collab with Universal. Maybe. The Mummy. The Mummy. Monopoly. League of Legends. Oh yeah, the Jinx one. That hasn't been rerun in a while. I heard people. Oh, they need to rerun the fucking Chapulín Colorado one, dude. They need to rerun that one. Fuck, I wish I played Fortnite then. If I could just buy that one skin. The Chapulín Colorado. What? El Chapulín Colorado. They need to redo that one. Rerun it. Please. Star Wars, Hawkeye, Cobra Kai, League of Legends, X-Men. Segway? Like, yeah. A literal Segway company. I guess it is copyrighted, huh? Among Us? Cosmetics. I know you can get the little guy in the back. The Witcher, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast. Kid Leroy, Dead Space, Creed. Creed? Like the band? No. The character. Why do I think it's the band? It's the character. I wasn't familiar with the character. Oh yeah, Attack on Titan. People were surprised by that one, but I think it's kind of makes sense. Dragon Ball, Family Guy, and Metal Gear. There's so many choices now, though. I just think it's like a lot of things are owned by Disney. Now that they have Disney powers, they can have like basically anything at this point. Where are we? Let's do this. They made Peter buff. They did. They should have just made him fat, man. They made the chicken fat. What was the point? I want the real Family Guy experience, bro. Add Lewis to it too. So everyone can like make their own Family Guy episode in Fortnite. They haven't done The Simpsons yet. You think they could fucking do that one? Now that Disney's on board. Don't they own it? They own whatever company actually owns The Simpsons right now. Transparent. They should do that. There's so much left to do. Really? I don't think what other like interesting properties there are that Disney owns. I gotta drink some coffee before it's too late. Let's see. Soften this. Oh, it's too close. Soften. Oh god, it's Lewis from Fortnite. They put her in a show. Lewis from Fortnite cranking 90s. Boxing people like a fish. No scoping. What other keywords do I know? What other Fortnite keywords do I know? Holy crap, Lewis. I just eliminated Ryu in Guile? Did I say it? In duos. There's so much potential. So much potential. Beep. Fortnite's fun. It's very fun. It's the kind of thing where it's like, kind of wish I started playing earlier, but sometimes it just takes a little push. I've never really been a gamer, so it makes sense. I had to get introduced to Fortnite by essentially a child because they're like, "Could you play with me?" And I was like, "Okay." That's how it is. All it takes is like your little cousins introducing you to some shit. You stay hip with the rest of the world. Oh, Peter, totally cranked 90s on me. I'm down, Peter. Peter! Yeah. My friend just got down. I just realized we're heading southbound. Something, a little Pleasant Park Street. Look at the something, a little mark sheet. Take me to Fortnite. To meow, 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 meow. It's really funny. About... I like to do karaoke sometimes, and I'll invite my friends over to do karaoke. And sometimes my homie's little brother will come. And it's always very rough because a lot of us don't have overlapping music taste. Only the shit that we grew up on, like on the radio. And so we'll do some of those, and then we'll have like a section of the night where we'll like go into like essentially like solo mode, where like we'll each sing songs of like stuff that we want, even if other people don't. But like, you know, but it's always fun to have other people sing with you, because singing alone in karaoke is kind of like, I don't know, it feels like it singles you out, right? Like having just one voice in the crowd, if you will. So when the homie's little brother comes over, he doesn't really listen to music, so what we end up doing is really just me and him. We'll sing like parody songs. So we'll sing. This is why I know a lot of the Minecraft one. We'll sing Minecraft parody songs, and then we'll sing the Fortnite "Take Me." What's it called? Take me to Fortnite to meow meow meow. That song. We'll sing that song. I just find that so funny. Like, that's the only music taste he has. He doesn't really listen to music. Do kids these days listen to music? I'm sure they do. I think he's just an outlier. The only other songs he's singing is Leve songs, which is like slay, because I love Leve, but he only knows the popular ones. Oh boy. What is this one? The MLK collab, yeah. I wonder what the period was for them planning that, because there's so much oversight. It's important to think about. Yeah, Chugged with you. That's the one. Important to think about your user base. Fake fan. Yeah. I think we're all fake fans. Somewhere or the other in life. Wow, wow, wow. Let's do this. I think life's about being a fake fan. You know? I don't. I don't know. I just said that shit. What time is it? I have an hour left. Did I get a message yet? Probably not. 1, 2. Is anyone watching the Super Bowl? How's that shit going? All I saw was that Usher was performing. And Justin Bieber's supposed to perform or something like that? I don't know. I saw people busting out their old ass Belieber gear from the mid 2000s. And I'm wondering if there's a basis for that. But have a gritty back, is that too much to ask? It might be. I know Epic Game hears it. I know they hear it. I know they hear the cries of people asking for stuff. Okay. Don't want to have a little grade in here, probably. Control S. It froze. There you go. Drink water. Take a sip of water and take a sip of coffee. Take a sip of water and take a sip of coffee. Is that how you live? How do you live? They actually said that shit, right? In the movie? And the boy in the hair, and I'm pretty sure that's what they said. I literally watched it. It was an okay movie. It was okay. It was alright. Let's do airbrush this, but then we'll do this. So then it was good. It was interesting. You know, so the ending, it just felt very on the nose for a lot of, not on the nose, how to say it. The ending I didn't mind because it made sense to me. Because I one of the things I like to read every now and then are like Japanese short stories where the way they end, it's not really an ending, right? Or like it's like a very particular style of writing, and I felt like that's what the movie felt like to me. Can't really explain it. I have terrible use of words, but I get it. I don't, but I get it, I guess. The one thing that I thought was really cool though, that Mint clocked really fucking fast, was the island that he opened like the gate at. What is this called? He like opened the gate at the island with all like those what are they, like the birds and shit were there. That was a reference to a painting that I think I've seen it, but I never knew its name. Even now I don't remember its name, but it's like about like grief or some shit. The pelicans. The adventure kind of continues, kind of saying, yeah, basically like life. I think it's boiled down to life goes on. Like I think that's the better way to say it. Like life goes on. You know, like shit happens, but we gotta keep going. So he just always drops in a world with little info, and like there you have it. Yeah. I like Julie moves. I need to watch Porco Rosso. Rosso? What's it? I haven't seen that one. I remember watching the I think it was Spirited Away on DVD, and then it would have like the ads for Porco Rosso, but I never saw it. I know that one's like really good. Apparently, it's like one of the good ones that people like because it's a little bit heavier, I think. How the magic rocks are moved by Tokyo. Not Weathering with You. Suzume. I watched. I went to go see. I think Suzume was a little bit weirder than the boy. Oh, it's BJ Mended. It was a little bit weirder in my head. What's it? That's Makoto Shinkai, right? Pretty sure, right? His movies are good, but I feel like there's always like a weird element to them that like has me being like, Hmm. Like, I don't know, they're interesting because there's always like an element. Like for one, how do I explain things? How do I explain what I think? This is why learning how to read and write is important, and critical thinking, because being able to explain your thoughts is interesting and good for you. Okay, Suzume. How do I explain what I thought about Suzume? Well, I liked it for one. How Living Castle doors are, yeah. It was very much that vibe. I think the one scene, spoilers for Suzume if you haven't seen it, I think it's on Crunchyroll if you give a fart, but you can watch it wherever. It's okay. I guess I would recommend it. It was interesting. I think the scariest part was just the earthquake, because natural disasters are really fucking scary. Anyway, the weirdest scene for me was the one where they were going to texture here. They were on like the Konko like a road trip, like the spontaneous one, to go see like the, what was it, like the whatever like abandoned area from like, I think it was the nukes, right? It was some area that like had like radiation, and they were to go back to say the old home, basically. Yeah, the old house. And they stopped at like a car wreck, what's it called, a rest stop, and the cat, one of the cats, right? So they out of like not nowhere. Yeah, the Fukushima one. Yeah, that's what it's based off. It was really interesting. We both had a little homie. He didn't really understand it because I think he was way too young, non-existent basically when that happened. So he didn't really get the context for like why a lot of the natural disaster stuff and like the nature stuff was happening, but we explained to him afterwards. He should rewatch in like 10 years when he understands it. I digress. History's important. We should learn history. Anyway, okay. Scene, rest stop. They introduced like over maybe like 2 scenes before, not even really introduced, they like imply that there's like another cat creature, right? Because it has like the first little creature, the cat creature that really likes Suzume, right? And the one that likes her, and there's another one, right? And so the other one possesses the aunt, although you don't see that it possesses her till after. And she goes on a rant about, because the aunt took custody of Suzume, right? So she starts talking about, she like goes off talking about, oh, I never fucking love you, you're like a burden, some shit like that, right? Like, you know, real deep stuff, like, oh, you were always holding me back of my life, shit like that, right? And then, you know, it's like a tense scene because she's basically telling her like, you know, you were a burden on me, like, fuck you. And then the like spirit comes out, like the black cat comes out, and then it was like, oh, psych, it was like the cat, it was that cat making her say it. But it didn't really feel like they settled that. It felt like they kind of glossed over that, you know? Like, I think that's the best way to phrase it. I think some aspects of the plot in these Makoto Shinkai movies, these recent ones at the very least, maybe I think he's kind of had it though, because his old movies were like short stories, so it kind of thing. Some things are glossed over, like they're not like developed very well, or like, you know, they leave you wanting more. Like they kind of they move on too fast, you know? Dark. Yeah, I think that's what the implication is, but again, they moved on a little too fast from that. Like, that she just heard that shit like to her face, and then kind of moved on a little too fast, you know? I think that's and then there was other aspects. I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I think the pacing's a little off for certain aspects of the story, but it's a good story nonetheless. Hello. I continue. Bing bong. Let's do this. Like that? Is that light enough? Guess so. Control S. Can be tricky, yeah. Oh, knocked them. Whoa! There you go. Yeah, it can be. That's why I don't really like fault a lot of like when I watch stuff, I really give it the benefit of the doubt, because it's like, oh, I get that it's not easy, right? Especially when you're like making a professional piece where there's like a lot of like conflicting minds. Like, I get it. And if it's still like enjoyable at the end of the day, then I don't think it's a huge issue. Like it says its message and it's like enjoyable in the way it intends to be, I suppose. Like whatever, you know, whatever. All right, are we done with the head? Should I color this part? Maybe we'll just do that in Live2D. Oh, I didn't do this part. Ah! I'm definitely not finishing this. But oh well. Well, it'll be done this month, I hope. That's the last thing I can hope. The only thing I can hope for. This brush. This isn't dark enough. Oh wait, it's not the right color. 8. This. Like this. Yeah. And then we'll do this. Wow, so cool. This. Overlay. With the air. Wait, right? Airbrush. Amazing. Look at this. I haven't really watched. Actually, no, we've been watching movies lately. I watched The Truman Show recently. It's very good. It's very good. I'm late as fuck to it, but it's very good. Let's glow. Let's do overlay. Beam, boom, beam. Let's do this. Movies are good. Who would have thought? Do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's do this one. Control S. If Fortnite, when did Fortnite come out? Fortnite release date 2017. If Fortnite was around in 2011, when was Gangnam Style in 2011? They would have put Psy in Fortnite. You know what they should put in Fortnite? They should put fucking BTS in Fortnite. Big hit. Get on that shit. Put BTS in Fortnite to commemorate them coming back from their military service. All of them. When they're all done with it. The song is in it? Oh, that's very true. I forgot. They should have them for real, though. Are they really? That'd be interesting. That's a very, like, legendary individual to have in there. They really do a lot of musical artists. You're lying? I wouldn't be surprised if they did it, though. Who else would they put? So I'm saying Ice Spice and, like, Pink Pantheress would make so much sense. Put the Beatles in Fortnite. They're all they're not all dead, but if time affected their popularity, I think they're still insanely popular. Even like their solo stuff right now is like on its own doing incredibly well because they're doing solo stuff while their mates are off serving. Let's lighten this a little. Where's that one? What's that one, like, is it Jungkook that did that one about like wanting to like bone someone every day of the week? Was that him? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meow meow. That one. That song was like a chart topper. It's like insanely catchy too. Let's do. That's a solo operation song. It's really popular. Oh, let's see this. This is fine. I guess so. Smooth out a little bit. Bing, bing, boom. Control S. You know, I was actually really surprised when I first heard, because they have like a censored version of that song where it's like not explicit, because he literally says, something something, I'll be fucking you, right? He literally says that. And there's like a censored version. I think he says I'll be loving you, right? I think is the censored. I only heard that one initially, and then when I heard the non-explicit version, or like the explicit version or whatever we call it, I was like, what the fuck? He's really saying that shit? Like he's really saying it. That was so funny. Bing. I want this color? I guess so. Like, OMG, he really said that. The Beatles in Fortnite. New Order. They should add the entire discography. The Beatles. What else? What's another like legendary ass band that would make sense in Fortnite? Granted, I'm asking this knowing literally nothing about music. I know nothing about music. Like if Michael Jackson was still fucking alive, they would have put his ass in the game, like for real. What color is this? Here, let's see. If Kurt Cobain was alive, they would still put his shit in Fortnite. That's like whoa, like way past like the time, but they still put him in. I wonder if there's any sort of open avenues or connections for that to be possible. What is going on with the Michael Jackson IP anyway? Like I'm sure like the estate just handles a lot of, what do you call it? Actually, does the estate own the music or does like the whatever, what are they called? Recording company? Hold on, record company? Recording company? The company, whatever company it is. I'm sure a lot of it's just licensing music now. And like court stuff, but that's neither here nor there. Let's see. If there's a way they might do it though. The state owns this image. Ah. So they would definitely be the ones for having a model. I'm sure they would want to put music in if they did his model though. Does this look fine? Emotes, like the moonwalk, whatever that's called. That'd be a. Do they not have an emote like that already? I wouldn't know. I haven't been playing for very long, and the store, the Fortnite store is like the same, basically every day. Moonwalk, yeah, the lean, yeah, the lean and the moonwalk. The Weeknd has been in the fucking Fortnite store for 3 months. Rotate him out. we need someone else. If they want a music collab for the rock festival thing, just get someone else. Bring Ariana Grande back. Just move him. The Mega Man thing? Okay. Oh wait, I should put this color here. I've been neglecting it. Overlay. Multiply? This is normal. Garfield, you fat cat. And then it goes something, and then Garfield says, I eat, John, that's what I do. And then the image gets blurrier. Not blurrier, it gets chaotic. You guys seen that video? Shit, what's it called? You're just referencing like weird ass videos. Hold on. Look at my closet stream for Fortnite because I've been playing since like the beginning. Whoa, that'd be interesting to see what your locker holds. What does Bunny's locker hold? Let us see. Let us see. That'd be interesting. I feel like there's so many neat stuff from really early on that you really just don't see a lot. There's like these TikToks that come up every now and then where it's like oh shit, I got a DM from my prior engagement. Did I? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, I'll have to leave in like 30-40 minutes. Anyway, these TikToks where it's like Fortnite skins that are becoming rarer, and then it'll like show skins that haven't been rerun in like over a year, and I was like, whoa, like some of these are nice, like shit. Talked about on Discord, did we though? I don't think about Mega Man specifically. We talked about what's it called, Omegaverse. I think that's the extent that we've talked on Discord. Like unironically. That's so funny. You know what? Okay, I haven't prepped the BL stream. Sorry for everyone. I haven't prepped the BL stream, but I did found out. You found it? Oh, we did briefly. I did find out about something called Cakeverse, which is like Omegaverse, except they're like cake. And I haven't read any of these yet. Oh, it's so cute! That's so cute. I'll show. This is so cute. Oh my god. It's everything. So cute. This is for like a mobile game? I feel like a lot of franchises they get they get so many cute stuff. I haven't read any of it yet. No, I haven't read any of it yet. I haven't read any of it yet. I'm trying to think of something else, but I can't. I'm not super witty with puns. This is so cute. I feel like a lot of franchises thrive art-wise when they have like a mobile game. You know, the This Gaia RPG. This Gaia RPG has a lot of super cute skins, and for like really old, like OG This Gaia characters, and like they have some like from outside of This Gaia and stuff like that, but just like the general universe, the Makai whatever. It's so cute because they get like new skins. What, is there anything new? I'm sorry, like This Gaia RPG to retail. Oh, that's interesting. I always like when they do that, when they like convert like a mobile game that's dying to like a flat release, because like otherwise it's like you're just losing a bunch of like stuff, you know. It's lame to lose stuff. Where do I look for recent skins? Japan characters release date. Will that give it to me? Mega Man X is active now. It's an offline version. Oh, everything, the gameplay, it's so fun. Oh, let's see what the recent one. Melodia. Melodia, this bitch. I haven't played This Gaia. Is Melodia the one that likes to mac on the Mint would know because she actually played it. What's it called? This Gaia 6? She like max on the young protagonist. Is that her? Whatever. I'll skip over her. Oh, it's so cute. Raspberry. Raspberry's super cute. Here's a recent This Gaia character. Raspberry, so cute. On Zed, yeah. She got a school uniform skin. Melodia. I guess school uniform is the vibe for Japan's Valentine's stuff. Because it's all about the kokuhakus. The confessions. It's so cute. I have to finish This Gaia 4. I was so close. Sometimes they'll just add like NPC looking characters too, which is really nice. New Year's Pram. Are there any super cute ones? Let's see. Let's see if there's any standout skins. Byaku's cute. Let's see. Lise, but like strong though? Is this really Lise? The fuck? Lise, you've been working out. Is this really her? Whatever it is. Lise, they made you strong. For comparison, here's what she normally looks like. Hold on. If it loads. Refresh. Copy. Minus the Christmas things, what she normally looks like. She's so cute. She's like a little lion, but she doesn't have memes. She's a lion tail. This is what she normally looks like, and then this is like whatever. This is like something. I wonder what the... What? For the holiday brawl, yeah, literally. Ding, 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 ding. And in this corner. I guess it was Christmas recently, huh? Christmas was just like a couple months ago. Quite literally. So a lot of the recent ones are New Year's or... Wait. This is so cute. Salia? Is Salia a different character than... Wait, Usalia. Usalia and Salia are different? The thing too, the game, they actually have some... lore stuff. Oh wait, Usa and Usalia. I love Usalia because she's so fucking cute. She's my favorite. 5? Is it 5? 5 characters. I guess they have a habit of like getting pretty creative with her skins in particular in terms of like character stuff. So they have like a dual version. So this is Usa and this is Salia. Lusalia. That's so cute. She's so cute. And then she kind of becomes homies with Majorita later, despite the damage Majorita has done to her. I didn't finish that game, seriously. Seriously. They're so cute, and this little dress, so cute. And her mimis are so tall. What's the mimis? So cute. I'm getting distracted. So cute. I need to look at the skins. They're so cute. Some other time. I started streaming playing this Gaia when I started streaming, like, in general. I started playing this Gaia, and then I think about it sometimes. Because I remember one of, what are they called? Founders? Like, the people who get, like, the initial, like, first badges or whatever. Like, one of the founders for this channel, like, was someone that really liked Disgaea, and they would watch Disgaea stuff, and just think about it sometimes. I don't stream Disgaea anymore. I think about it. I've been thinking. I'd like to, though. I think I've gotten better at, like, talking up my ass, like, doing literally nothing, which is, like, half the time, because this guy's a lot of, like, strategy and, like, moving units around and waiting for them to be done. So I think I've gotten better. It'd be good to go back. Control S. I literally need to finish the games too. I want to. I want to start 4 again because I didn't finish it. I've lost my gamer gene. Like, unironically, I don't game anymore. Is this what growing up is about? No, because there are people who are old and they be gaming all the time. But I don't. I should. Gaming is good for you. Keeps your brain on its toes. Makes your brain grow toes. Do I need another neck? Do I have it still here, don't I? I don't. All body, arm masks, delete. Pretty sure I can just delete most of this stuff. Boobs, torso, neck. Keep the neck. Back, collar, legs. Keep the legs. Control S. Do 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 do. Do do. Beam boom beam. I guess start like drawing on smaller canvases, or at least with smaller DPI. There's literally no reason for me to be drawing on such big DPI other than I can zoom in a lot, and I like being able to zoom in. It's a personal preference. Is all. Okay. I minimized it. There you go. Bottom sleeve, top sleeve, we don't need. I can delete that. I should just delete everything. Arms, tail. This, I was gonna say unit. I'm so fucking gotcha pilled right now. This unit. No, it's not a unit. This costume. It doesn't have a tail, a visible tail, because it has a short, stubby tail in the back. I think at this point I have 2 models that have a stubby tail, but because it's a 2D model, you can't see it. Let's see, the arms I'll leave. I had to do Z motion to uppercut someone back in the day. Pew pew pew. I have to explain in one of my classes, we were told to like bring an object, and like it was kind of on the fly. It was like a very short presentation just to get everyone acclimated to each other. I guess like for the prof to like gauge what we were like, what we knew. I guess I don't even know really, but it was like we had to like explain something, and my group did a controller, and part of the assignment was like the question was like, what is this items like design or whatever say about like society, or like what does it culturally say in terms of like its design. And the item we had was a Xbox controller. Where's the neck? Let's get rid of the hair. And another group also had a controller. They had a PS, what's the recent one? 5 controller. And so and they went first. My group wanted to go first because they're like, shit, we have the same item basically. We need to go first, but they beat us to it. And they didn't really say much. And then, but in my section, right, because I was the one who had to answer like the social / current or like cultural like impact for the fuck of it, but it's design. I like mentioned that like Game War broke out. No, we kept it civil. We kept it civil. I feel like Xbox controllers they're all right. Well, because we were talking about it, it made us realize how. I mean, I already knew this because okay. So what I was talking about is that controllers are different based on what the companies want you to experience for their games, because a lot of controllers are like built around whatever the concept is of like the console. So like the current Xbox controllers don't have the big ass battery pack in the back because we're like past that. So now the design has changed so that you don't need to have a big ass battery pack in the back and just have like a little USB port. But a lot of these controllers still have aux connections, because even though we live in a modern time where a lot of people have Bluetooth headphones, not everyone really has Bluetooth headphones, right? So they still include aux connections to their controllers so people can like connect to their systems and like listen to shit and not have to like blast it right on a console, like on the TV, right? And I was thinking, I didn't mention in the presentation at the end of the day because I felt like it was kind of excessive, but what I was thinking about was like how the Wii remote is like a controller that's incredibly special, because it's like the games were centered around a concept of like motion control. So it makes sense that the Wii remote looks like that and not like a generic like base controller shape, right? And then actually I just remember now, the fucking PlayStation also tried to do a motion thing at some point, right? They had like the little like balls, like the Wiimote with balls on top. I don't remember what it was called, but they had that too. PlayStation tried that too for a little bit. Or worse than online is like, yeah, dude, I fucking hate. I hate that technology is so cool and we're like advancing so fast, but I feel like we're not advancing fast enough with Bluetooth mics. There has to be an answer to why to like making Bluetooth mics sound good, you know? There has to be a solution somewhere. Like I know waves, like the waves are really like, it's a very specific thing, right? I'm sure there's a solution somewhere in this big wide world that we call our universe. I'm sure there is. We just have to figure it out. Let's do color front. Cause bro, why do they sound so bad? I wish there was consumer grade ones that didn't sound so bad. I'm saying this as someone who bought two. I bought two, and like I didn't end up using them. I bought one for my Christmas concert. I bought one for that, and I ended up not using it because it was so dookie. And also the way my computer USB stuff is set up, it's like slanted, so when I would move back, the connection would get lost like instantly. And I was like, what the fuck? What the flip? I bought everything used, so I'm very glad that I didn't buy it brand new, because brand new was like so much money for what it is. A fictional role in college picked Sonic for some reason. Did it work out nicely? I feel like there are many things to say about Sonic role model-wise. A lot of protagonist characters have good elements to them, you know? Instead of Ryu instead. It's funny how time is, and you just kind of, your answers for stuff changes because you're a different person no matter what. It's crazy. That's nuts to think about. Super nuts. Isn't it kind of cool that the Xbox Kinect like motion sensor is used for a lot of random shit, including ghost hunting? Yeah, you guys seen those where they're like, I don't think that's, it's like they'll use the Kinect and place it in a room, and it's like a software that's basically like a motion sensing software that like shows like the camera, and then if it finds something, it'll show like the skeleton, and then people use it to find ghosts. The boxing game for it. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, just I think granted by the fact that it's still used for a lot of miscellaneous stuff. Like it was good tech. I just feel like there's something about it that didn't make it last very long gaming wise. But it's seen a lot of applications out of it. One man's something is another man's other. What am I looking for? The sketch. That's what I'm looking for. The neck. Let's do back collar. Back collar. Actually, should call her back. Call her back. Ring, 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 ring. Hello? Call her back. Give some water. Delicious. Still saving. Oh, yeah, so they'll use it to find ghosts, is the point. They'll put it in an empty room and they'll find, like, if it senses something, it'll, like, capture it, and then they'll be like, look, there's something there, look! And then they'll be like, wow, ghosts are real. Which honestly, neither here nor there when it comes to ghost hunting. A lot of it is just, like, the atmosphere that people enjoy. Proof by the fact that Ghost Adventures used to be pretty fun, but now it's like so produced, it's a little bit less fun. I like Ghost Adventures. I would watch that shit all the time. My brother would make fun of us. We would watch Ghost Adventures all the time. My brother would be like, what the fuck are you watching? It'd be like dark and shit, and we'd like watching it in the living room, and he's like, what the fuck are you watching? He's no fun. He's a party pooper. Can I watch fucking shit that I know is rigged? I know it's not real. Come on, man. Let me live in the fiction delusion for a little bit. I think early on it was like a little bit more. Like it was like, yeah, I can kind of like see how it could be real, but in the recent popularity of the show, it's pretty clear that shit's all bogus. Color these, grab these. And there's so many ghost shows now too. It's kind of nuts. And they all have like a gimmick, right? Because it's like, you know, you have to sell. Close enough, yeah. You have to like sell your show. It's like, what makes you different, right? So like, there's one where it's like they're brothers, so it's like ghost hunting brothers, and the other one is like their family, so they're a ghost hunting family, like a bigger family. It's like, yeah. Yeah, that's different. Color front. Let's do this. Chest heart? Is that what I'm calling it? Chest heart front. I've seen a lot of people recently. Hold on. A lot of people recently, when they do their models, it's like a fun thing that they do where they just like draw on the neck stub so that when they send off they send the art off to get rigged, like the rigger will find this and it's like, wow, look at that. Wow. It's kind of, it's cool. It's just, the nub really is a weird shape when you think about it. It's so strange. Oh, where'd it go? Did they erase everything? Where am I? Dead. Right. Interesting. I don't know what I would put other than like a cat like that. I usually rig my own stuff too, but don't want this a little further. This. Wait, when's the Pokemon Direct? Isn't that soon? Hold on. Place y'all bets. It's gonna be a Pokemon Black and White Legends, or it's gonna be a Pokemon Black and White remake in 3D. Let's see. When is Pokemon Day? Pokemon Day. February 27th. Oh, it's a little bit away. It's a couple weeks. Anything new in the Pokemon Center? Did Pokemon Center ever release any Valentine stuff at the international one? Oh, the tins are out. I have to order one from it. Actually, are they sold out? Let me see. Or not yet. I should order one myself. I should order myself one of the shiny tins. But not really all my favorite Pokemon though. The dolphin one's cute. The smaller one's pretty cute. They're like surrounding him. I feel like that one. Beep beep, boppo, beep beep, boop boo. What else is in the Pokemon Center? Oh, Lunar New Year Pikachu. That's so cute. Where did I go for the new releases? I forgot. Me getting distracted again. Let's see. Holiday and Fate tins. Pins. Which pins? Lunar New Year Pikachu's. Oh yeah, the life-size Psyduck is back in stock. $324. Would you buy? I think it'd be cute. It's a lot of money though. Lucario Funko Pop. Funko Pop. Card sleeves. With reprinted art. I get why they do it. They use like the basic art over and over again. I feel like it's less fun when they just reuse art a bunch. But I get it. I understand. This actually I didn't connect it yet. Beep bop beep boo. Beep boo boo. Let's finish this heart. Did I put a thing on this thing? I did. A thing on the thing? Precisely. Cross. When you draw a cross, depending on the ratio, it's like different. Like if you have like an even ratio, then it's a medical cross. And if you use like an uneven ratio, then it's like the religious one. Like this one kind of looks like a religious one. These aren't the same shape. Is it closer? I think so. Whoops.
People, when they realize this oast is from Pokemon Gen 5, Gen 5 is better than all generations. Fight me.
Black and white, right? Oops. This thing wants to... I need to lower the canvas size. This is really too big. Beep boop. Yes, black and white. I like black and white. I think black and white's one of the better ones. In terms of like constantly enjoying it. Black and white was pleasant all the way around. I liked it. Hi hi. Hi hi. Hi hi. This canvas is about to... Actually no, it crashed. Wait, never mind. It was close. It literally popped up the thing that's like, this thing is not responding. Do you want to cancel the operation? I said, no. Don't pull the plug yet. And it worked out. Let's do this. Let's just type this. Yes. Valentine Reeves Vidmal is severely huggable. Thank you. Thank you. Valentine's is in the air. In a couple days. Did I have a color for this? Or I just black it out like that. Let's do... Actually, let's give this a little perspective. Yeah. See how much better? Wow. A little perspective, because it's gonna be on the chest, so it makes sense that it's a little bit like that. Let's shrink it a little bit. Shrink it. The perspective tool on the clip isn't perfect, but it does a lot. This, and then we'll do bottom chat. Bottom chest, heart, bottom. Control S, and then watch it crash again. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever finished this thought maybe like an hour ago when I started streaming, more or less. I said, I don't know if I'll be able to stream during the week, but if I do, I might do a Valentine's karaoke. What will I sing? I don't know. Bunch of Leve songs. But most songs in the world are like romance songs. Wait, I did a Valentine's karaoke last year. What the fuck did I sing? What did I sing? I actually think I did sing Leve that time. Ah, I'm like a broken record. It's alright. I've gotten better at singing, so it's okay. Let's This one. New year, new me, as they say. But it's low-key the same. Let's do this, like this. Do that. Can I pinch this a little bit? This. And here's that. Beep. Boopy boopy. And then what does it look like? Let's try this color. I'm not actually really sure what color to use. I really don't have much time to sort out colors. I think I'm really good at it anyway, though, to be honest. Boopy boopy. Let's do this. I just heard the living room cheer. Did something happen in the Super Bowl? Hold on. I think it's Google's turn. Super Bowl. Oh shit. Is it over? Wait, is it over? Is the Super Bowl over, you guys? Is it over? Or is it gonna end? Okay, I don't think it's over yet. Okay, actually, every time the fucking Super Bowl comes around, you know how hard it is to find like concrete, like if you're not watching it, that's how hard it is to find like concrete like updates that make sense. They'll be like player X did this, player Y, team A is overtaking team B, but it's like I just want like I want it to be a little bit in like layman's terms. Whoa. The commercials mostly, yeah, I only ever really cared about that because, you know, I'm a simple person who doesn't watch football, American football. Sorry, I don't really even know the rules that much. I know more about baseball than football. That's also an American pastime, but different flavor. Does it make sense? So they're pretty funny. Yeah, I remember the older ones. The older ones are a different breed. Didn't the last Super Bowl had like crypto commercials, and then like that crypto company, I'm trying to remember what their name was. I can't remember what it was. But that crypto company ended up being a huge fucking scam. I remember that. Oh, how the wheels of time have turned in just a short amount of time. Let's see. Do you want to shade this proper? Just put this here. Let's put these in a folder. This. I think the only Super Bowl commercial I've seen of this year, because I think they've begun to like release them early. I don't really recall ever. Excuse me. I don't think they were. Oh, actually, no. I think the reason they never really released them early was because YouTube wasn't really a thing at the time. YouTube really hasn't been a thing for that long when you think about it. But I saw the one that people were kind of up in arms about because they kind of couldn't really agree about it. But the Despicable Me Super Bowl commercial where they like show the minions like doing AI prompts in a drawing program, like basically Adobe, and then like it cuts to them like LOLing really hard about it, but then there's like a million of them doing it, and then it's like I don't think it really said anything after other than like Despicable Me, right? People were like on the fence of like, oh look, Minions Illumination, you know, and a big animation company showing the use of AI art, right? And it's like, but what's interesting about it is like Illumination's company as a company, and I think the head have like said they're really against AI art. And then like the point of the commercial, I suppose, was like to be like, look at all these minions who are like notoriously dumb, right? Look at them using AI art, right? And then it's like, oh look, you know, the message is like, oh, if you use AI art, you're dumb, right? Or whatever. You're like a little minion. You say banana. You say banana, right? Yeah, it definitely was more that they were poking fun at it. But I think what's really interesting, I have to rewatch the commercial again to look at it more. But what struck me is that even the quote unquote AI art that they were using, it looked handmade. It looked like deliberately made to look like AI art. Because there's something really specific about how AI art looks and feels. And even the AI that was in the commercial, it felt like it was someone making art that looked deliberately to like mask as AI art. Because the first example was like comic royalty, right? And then it was like, what's his name? What's his name? What's his name? Will Ferrell, right? Is that his name? Hold on. Okay. It looked like it was like handmade because like I don't think if you put comic royalty, I feel like AI art generators aren't necessarily disposed to know what comic royalty is, right? So that was like a deliberate move, I suppose. And then like when you think about AI art, it doesn't really look like that anymore either. Like AI art also is like, as sad as it is, right? They've been training it so much that it's gotten better enough, right? That it feels like a lot of the oh look, it has multiple limbs and it like looks weird and it's like weird stuff. It looks like it was insanely deliberate, as if it was like actual art. I don't know. I think we're entering a very interesting era. I don't think the scene is as dire as people are making it, in the sense that like, to put it simply, humanity will prevail. I think human art will always have a place no matter what. The real fight is just the like literal and like respectful and like moral and like legal logistics of it. But I think when it comes to like, will people buy real art? Like, yeah, I think that's how it is. You sure? Thank you, Michael. Thank you. There will always be people that buy handmade art no matter what. Have hope. There's always hope. It's not so dire. There's time. Believe in yourself and others, and things will work out if we all do our best. It just sucks that game studios are a lot of studios are actually not run by fucking like dudes who don't know anything about art. That's why I feel like knowing shit about art is like so important, bro. Knowing stuff about art is so important. People should take art history. It's so good. It's like you glean so much from it. Even at really low levels, you glean so much. Let's do this. Do I want one of these? Beep 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 boo. This. Slight chuckle. Slight LOL. For what? Nothing. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to do like a little thingy like this. Oh shit! Wait, I realized I actually got a message. Hold on. I was so into talking about AI art that I forgot. I forgot. I love talking. Talking's fun. It's like singing. It makes you use your breath. Did I eat today? I did. I ate chimichanga. Where does the name chimichanga come from? Because when you think of chimichanga, you just think of like the microwavable like burrito essentially, but like what is it? Like at its original form. What is it? Dissecting the chimichanga. What's chimmy? What is chimmy? Chimmy? Isn't Chimmy the little doggy? From V221? Isn't that Chimmy? There's so much. This music, the Mystery Dungeon music in my head, I'm hearing the questions like, your friend invited you to a party. What's the first thing that you do? And it's the first question. It's like, go to the corner and sip my drink. I don't really want to talk to anyone. Then you go like, talk to my friend. Of course, I'm there to have a good time with my pal. And it's like, start a riot and go crazy in the party. You know? And you click your answer. Next question. The person in front of you has dropped their wallet. What do you do? And then it's like, oh no, I'm sure they'll need it. And then you hand the wallet back. And then it's like, keep it. There's no one else looking anyway, right? And you're like, leave it so that someone else can give it to them. Next question. I'm just doing the entire fucking sequence. What's another question? You have a free day. What do you spend it doing? Reading my favorite book. Inside. Going on a run. I love exercise. Calling my friend. Calling my friend was good. Oh yeah, asking my friends if they want to hang out, you know? Who came up with the name chimichanga? Why the chimichanga is one of the greatest culinary accidents. El Chairo claims the chimichanga was created when a burrito was accidentally dropped in a deep fryer. The name chimichanga is said to be the result of the restaurant's owner stopping herself from cursing at her mistake, as the word chimichanga literally translates to thingamajig in Spanish. That's interesting. I think it's been around enough that I've never heard chimichanga be used as thingamajig and only as the literal food. Hi, pal. Hi. What's up? It's dinner time. What do you eat? A chimichanga. A chimichanga. They're delicious and easy to eat. And heat, I suppose. The microwave is easy to use. Alfredo pasta. I love cooking. Ice cream. I want to pig out. And then what was that option? Nothing. I'm not so hungry. That's like 4 options. I don't remember how many options they give you. I think it's like around that time. Amount, I suppose. I want to play another mystery dungeon game on the stream. I love mystery dungeon. I hope they make another one. Weren't people speculating they were gonna make another one? I don't know if they ever will though. Wait, where am I? I'm here. Here, multiply. Got too distracted talking about chimichangas. Chimichangas. Chippy chippy daba daba dooby dooby mommy meow meow mahiko me dooby meow meow meow. I haven't heard in a while. I haven't heard that in a while. Let's fill this in. Wow. And that one scene in Shrek, whatever the fuck. Which one is it? The 4th? The 5th? The 4th, the 5th. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Also a Shrek reference. Holy fuck. That one scene. It's the Shrek one where they like find like, it's always some shit underground. It's like a hidden society of like your people, whatever it may be, underground, and they're like, you have to like defend it. Like that's a very common movie trope. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. It's kind of been used like a little too much as of the past 10 years. Maybe more at this point. It's a little bit less. But anyway, there's like a scene where they're gonna go defend their ogre lair, ogre home underground, and Fiona's like drafting up the plans. And this guy, I think his name was Cookie. This guy named Cookie was like, he put his little piece on the map, and she was like, what is this? This is my chimichanga stand. He was like, it's okay, Cookie, we don't need it. He's like, trust me, Fiona, you guys are gonna be really hungry. You're gonna need the chimichanga stand. That's what I think of when I think of chimichangas. That one scene. I actually don't remember how that movie ends. It's been a long time since I've seen any of the other Shrek movies. Other than the first and the second. The first and second are like golden. You really don't need to watch any more of it. Let's see. Don't like this color? Probably not. Were they ever gonna make another Shrek? I feel like I don't actually know how it ended. Like, did they make a movie yet where all the babies are grown up? Did they do that yet? I know they love doing that. They love making a movie where they have kids, and then the next 10 years is like series where it's like the kids journeys, like the like the Airbud pups. Y'all know about Airbud. The dog that plays basketball. It's like that. And they have like the puppies like do seasonal adventures, to put it very simply and like all encompassing shit. Airbud puppies. This is too much. Let's see. Let's make this a different color real quick. No, we're thinking Airbud puppies save Christmas. Airbud puppies Halloween adventure. Airbud puppies 4th of July bonanza. You know? How do I want this? Maybe I should just have this not go so far. Let's push this back. What time is it? I have to leave soon. I just want to sit here and talk. Let's do this. Let's lower it a little bit because it looks like too much. You're doing too much. Control S. We out here saving. Control S'ing. Control Zing. Oh, speaking of that, so there's a computer lab. Computer lab. Those are rare these days, believe it or not. This is a computer lab, and then it has what's it called? A Mac, right? So it uses like the Apple like keyboard and like mouse. That Mac mouse is so fucking bad. It's so bad. It's literally level with the desks. It's like flat. The flattest fucking mouse known to man. It hurts to use. And then the scroll wheel isn't even a real wheel. It's a non-tactical thing. It sucks. And then it's the one that people complain about where they like to charge it, you need to turn it upside down. So you can't use it while it's charging. That's so weird. So weird. I guess it's kind of outdated technology though. 'Cause I'm pretty sure, don't they have a new one? I wouldn't know. Saving. Oh, you can see it saving on the screen. It's cool. Well, you can see how it freezes too because it's struggling to work. There we go. Let's brush this a little bit. Why does this look so light? I think my eyes are just playing tricks on me. How could you play little tricks on me? Bing. Bam, ba, beep, beep. I want to save again instantly, but I know that's how it works. I mean, you could just save instantly again, but back-to-back saving is like, especially when it slows down the entire computer. Let's not back-to-back save. I'll survive. Beep beep, boppy beep boopy, boopy boopy beep beep. What am I thinking of when I do that? You know what I should also play on stream is like one of those old like pet games, like Nintendo Dogs, like the ones where they had like cats. I think it was just called Cats. I need to play those. I never played those. I only played Nintendo Dogs growing up. Lucky, Daisy, Maxwell. That's what we have. You can just like change. Oh, this is empty. You can just change the time too, so you don't have to actually wait. Let's move these two back here. Let's move this back here. I only have one of the eyes done because I control paste it in Live2D, so it looks a little weird in the preview, but it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. Damn it! Actually, I don't even know if I like the eyes. I was kind of battling with it. Maybe I'll look more at the Mega Man dive art to see what the eyes look like, because I know it's not quite this. I just want to see if it was cute if I did like inverted, because you see how my current eyes right now? Let's zoom in. Enhance. Meow. See how my eyes right now are like the dark color in the back and like the light in the front? They're so cute. Oh my god, do you guys see the eyes? Oh. They're so cute. Me forgetting what I did for this model a year ago. The bottom color is their hearts, and then the top thing is a heart too. What? I look so cute close up, but you guys believe that shit? That's so cute. Oh my god. And the colors are so nice. Oh my god. Can you believe I made this shit? So cute. Wait, let me activate this. Not that. This. Meow meow meow. Let me just stand at attention. Meow. Meow meow meow. So cute. I think my legs are quite long in this one. Anyway, yeah, I want to see how inverting the colors would look like in this model with having the dark color be the middle part as opposed to being the back part. I don't think it's super bad, but I think maybe I need to add like an outline to the eye because it feels like the light part is still too strong. I'm not too sure. A lot of things can mull over for a long time. Many, many times. Poopy poopy. Oh, I know what it is. Poopy 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 po. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. There's an English that song. It starts in Japanese and has an English version in the end of it. I think that'd be a fun song to cover. It's a lot of like not screaming, but going ee, you know. It'll take a little bit. It's a fun song to sing though. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Oh, poppy 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 poppy. Wait. You realizing Germa has that bit where he sings it too. You got sleepy? Okay. Good night, good night. How we back? How we doing this one? Oh shit. I didn't set that one properly. Bye bye. Good night, good night. I should have set that proper. This model was also kind of rushed. What is it about Valentine's Day that's my favorite holiday, but all the models that I make for it are like last minute. I think even my initial one was kind of last minute. Maybe it wasn't last minute. Actually, I think it was. That's crazy. I need to start making my next year's model like now. Although I'm not sure if I'll upgrade my base model in between that. I might, to be honest. I'm getting better at drawing. Can you believe it? How time does that you get better and better as you keep using your skills? That's crazy. It's quay quay. Beep boop beep beep boop beep. Beep boop beep beep boop beep. Beep boop beep 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 beep. The streams like that. Boop beep boop beep boop beep beep beep. Boop beep boop beep boop beep beep beep. Alright, I gotta call it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Alright, let's. Oh, already saved. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for coming to the stream after being gone for like 2-3 weeks, half a month. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have a good night and sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Bye bye. Hope to see you soon, but if not, I'll see you in your dreams. Sweet dreams. Bye bye. Bye.